Hi guys, welcome back to this last income stream that we have here in our self-funding system, and this is called my CTFO, CBD oil. And the reason I'm promoting this is because I actually take the CBD oil. I love it. It helps with anxiety. I give it to my dog who hurt his knee, and I'm telling you, it's amazing. He had to have surgery on his knee, and he's limping around for months until I started giving him the CBD oil, and now he's back to his old self. This is a personal brand that I use and love, so I decided to add it into the funnel. I didn't even promote it before this. I just bought the products. You know, I just was a product user. But because I believe this is a cutting-edge product that could benefit many people, and I see everybody jumping on the hemp bandwagon, I decided to add it into our funnel and take it from there. You can watch this little video here, this explainer video about what CBD oil is.
Short for cannabidiol,
so we'll play that for
is
you.
a non-psychoactive compound in cannabis responsible for many of cannabis's medical benefits. On the other hand, THC, short for tetrahydrocannabinol, is the psychoactive compound in marijuana that causes the high associated with cannabis use. They are two completely separate cannabinoids, which are a class of chemical compounds that interact with special receptors in our body called cannabinoid receptors. Dr. Sanjay Gupta, an American neurosurgeon and CNN's chief medical correspondent, changed his stance on the prohibition of cannabis while investigating its powerful therapeutic properties and witnessing CBD successfully treat Americans. He shocked mainstream America, saying, "We have been terribly and systematically misled for nearly 70 years in the United States, and I apologize for my role in that." Through Dr. Gupta's review of the history of cannabis, he found that it has been a legitimate medicine for at least 3,000 years. And Dr. Gupta isn't alone in supporting cannabis research. The director of the National Institute on Drug Abuse, Dr. Nora Volkov, testified before the Senate saying that CBD appears to be a safe drug with no addictive effects, and the preliminary data suggests that it may have therapeutic value for a number of medical conditions. Research has shown that CBD can influence many conditions and bodily functions, including inflammation, neuropathic pain, autoimmune disease, energy regulation, metabolism, reproductive function, appetite, depression, anxiety, and even cancer. But how can one cannabinoid affect so many bodily processes without causing adverse side effects? The answer lies in our biochemistry, the natural intelligence of the body. We have naturally occurring cannabinoid receptors all over our body that interact with CBD. We have these receptors because our body is constantly making its own cannabinoids. These receptors and cannabinoids make up most of our endocannabinoid system, or ECS. Our ECS is always in action, and if functioning properly, is a major factor in keeping us healthy. Many doctors now think that some people suffer from an endocannabinoid imbalance, known as clinical endocannabinoid deficiency, or CED. People suffering from CED may benefit by supplementing with cannabinoids such as CBD. CBD is the most abundant cannabinoid in hemp, a cannabis crop the federal government allowed individual states to legalize in the 2014 Farm Bill. Hemp-derived CBD is legal in all 50 states, is non-addictive, does not cause a high, and is easy to incorporate into your current health routine.
So that's just a little information about what CBD oil is, and while I'm not a doctor and I can't give out, any proclamations about what this can do for you, all I can say is that I take it. It has helped me with many of the things that I have associated with, especially with weight and angst and anxiety. So I encourage you to check it out. Get yourself a bottle and see how it works for you. Maybe add this into another income stream for you in our self-funding system. And that is all I have for this video, and we're going to get into how to set the system up for you and how to add your own income streams in here if you choose not to use one of these income streams, and how you can actually use this system and have it set up, you know, have me set it up for you if that's what you want to do, if you don't want to set it up for yourself. So our next modules are going to be all about the system, all about how we set the system up. Hopefully you've gone through the first and second module. You've got your income stream set up, especially your free ones. I mean, feel free to set up any or all that you want to set up in here. You don't have to go through all the income streams, but I do highly suggest you at least get the free income stream set up. And you have everything you need now to start building an online income. So our next modules, we're going to show you how to set the system up using the system and the tools that I use, or using the tools any tools that you want to use. You don't have to use the system that I use, but you can take all this information and compile it on your own little website. But I have a very easy way to do it, and so we're going to go through that, and I'll show you how to do that. Also, if you decide that you don't want to set the system up for yourself because it's too much work, I'm going to give you a way that I can set it up for you. At any rate, we'll see you in the next modules. Just keep trugging forward because you can get this done. You can start earning quickly with this system, and you can start earning multiple incomes. So don't drop the ball on this. Keep moving ahead, and we'll see you in the next modules.